Woof! Hello everyone, welcome to Two Dogs Digs on Tuesday for our Hall Pass. And today we're going to talk about planning for Cyber Monday, Black Friday, Cyber Weekend, all those sales things that are coming up starting this Thursday. Because Thursday it's Thanksgiving in the US, not in Canada, but in the US. And we give thanks for it in Canada because it gives us lots of sales potentially up here in Canada as well if we're listing on .ca or .com. But either way, we're going to talk about some couponing ideas, some promoted listings ideas, and a few other different ways that you can hopefully make some extra money this weekend on Cyber Weekend. So we'll be right back after we do our little hello video. Hello video. No. Everyone, welcome to Two Dogs Dig. So that was our official little prequel that we always put in because some people tune in and we want to tell them what they're going to be seeing, and then they, as opposed to just going straight into it, and then they see our little hello, and then we can cut off the Doug countdown earlier as well from it when it goes on to our regular channel. But today we're talking about Cyber Weekend, and yeah, Paul actually reminded. Thanks, Paul. It's Small Business Saturday, so it's Thursday night is kind of Black Friday prequel sales. Friday is Black Friday. Saturday is Small Business Saturday. Sunday is, there's something I came up with. I can't remember what it was. And then Monday is Cyber Monday. So it's like this Cyber Weekend coming up for everybody. And I just want everybody to be thinking about that because it's actually huge, huge sales. In fact, last year, eBay was in the top 5 sites for sales traffic, like traffic on Cyber Friday, on the Cyber Weekend. eBay was in the top 5. Amazon was up there. Walmart was up there. eBay made the top 5 as well. I don't know what the other 2 were, but they did make the top 5. And it was actually one of their highest sales weekends ever in the history of eBay. So it gives you reason to think about going on to there for those days and think about any other areas. We're actually going to go back onto Pop Shop Live on Friday night as well. We're going to be back on there for a Black Friday free shipping sale. So if you haven't joined us on Pop Shop Live, make sure you join us there as well. But you'll see a lot of other sellers probably doing that as well. But today we wanted to talk about that. And of course, what are we doing? We're having our lovely little challenges. I'm going to say, here comes Rick. No, he's not. He can't get the speaker working downstairs. So he's downstairs right now in the basement trying to figure out how that actually stopped working. And I'm here to occupy our time. I want to say hi to David. He's a new member who's just joined us. I'm not sure if he's here right now, but he is a new member, and we'll see him hopefully in the Facebook group. And we'll say hi to Vicky and Sherry. Sherry finally let me out of her trunk. If you don't read her, if you're not a friend of hers on Facebook, you won't understand. Diana, Carl, whose new name is now Carl, the kick-ass seller. It's not the lazy reseller anymore. If you don't follow Carl, he's got a YouTube channel, and he 3 or 4 times in the past week and a half, he's actually challenged himself to be listing live, and he's listing live while other people are watching him, and he's challenging those some of us to actually list along with him. So it's actually an interesting, fun way to maybe get yourself listing. Carl says it gets him listing. Susan, Sherry, Sherry number 2, Sherry Williams, Sherry Gold, Heather, Paul, Brian, Marianne. Let me see who else I have to make sure I'm not missing. I got people, Nellie and Janet. Angelique's got her new middle name, cat hair on your clothes equals love. Well, Lisa Bullen from the Peg. Mr. Greg, who was one of the first people from Canada that we know of that did the travel across the states and had some fun and came back and didn't get any trouble coming back. Tina, Lisa. So you also got Heather, Charlene. She made it. Yay. Oh, it's NFL football. Oh, yeah. I don't watch football, so I wouldn't know about that. Go Sports! Holly. I didn't do anything personally to his speaker. He just was downstairs. I said, why aren't you on yet? And he goes, I can't get the speaker to work. Lisa had her 30 eBay sale today. Yay! That's 3. So she's getting there. She has 4 things listed. So now she has to list something else to replace that. Maybe you can do that. Yes, I'm like, I want to go to Target so bad. I don't even know what I want from Target. I just know I want to go to Target and CVS. But we might not actually go until the spring, because once the winter starts hitting, so we may not actually go until March or April. But we've still got a lot of stuff. In fact, we've been searching around at the stuff that we got. It's unbelievable. We're still finding stuff. So this week, I'm actually doing another non-thrifting week, except for tomorrow, if that makes any sense. I didn't go thrifting yesterday. Didn't go thrifting today. We actually had we had 7 sales overnight. 3 of them to Canada. We've had a couple of sales on Amazon as well. So I did a shipping yesterday, and we did a shipping again today, and hoping we'll have it. But we're concentrating on finding a whole bunch of Christmas stuff that we didn't have listed, which is really shocking and surprising. So we're actually going, oh my God. You have to see Rick to see if he's okay. What, you think I put him in a trunk? Yeah, that was from last week. I got this little Kermie from last week. He's actually still got his little Muppets thing on. I got him for $4 because I used a $2 coupon on him. And the fact was, I haven't actually seen a Santa one, so I thought that was easy. And this is our mascot that we have had for 30 or so years. This is Jingle Pig, and Jingle Pig. Thank you, Jingle Pig. He'll be quiet in a moment. We've had him for probably 25, 30 years. We actually saw one of him just recently. Oh, look, I think I see someone in the basement. Is he alive? Well, he's alive. And so look, there you go. He's okay. Say I'm okay. Say I'm okay. He's downstairs, and he's okay. So actually, shares his 4 file boxes full of Christmas stuff to list. Get it up there. Just get it up there. That's no, he's not muted. I didn't mute him. He's muted himself. Can't unmute their mic because their mic isn't connected. That's what I'm getting seen. So sign language or captions, or he's going to just have to type stuff if he even wants to show up there. He was supposed to do his presentation last week. I think he's just doing it to get out of presenting to you, because he's supposed to do a presentation on deadline. So, but he just really doesn't like doing stuff in front of the camera. He likes being beside the camera, or he doesn't mind being downstairs. So hopefully everybody's had a good week. Tina's been battling with her Dymo printer for 3 days and finally got it going. That is trouble. So he's not going to let he kid pound on the ceiling. I don't know. I have not touched that computer, so I have not been near it. This is going to be a really strange show that way. Excellent week for Heather. That's really good. I'm glad that some people are having a really good week. Again, we had an okay week. We sold a few big things. We've actually got a couple of things on auction. One of the things, actually, see if I can find it right now, I actually have on auction. I don't know whether you would have bought this or not. I don't think I showed you guys this. Everybody's always looking at things that are at the Value Villages, and there's a concern sometimes when you've got when you're looking at their purses, especially when you look at high-end purses, that a lot of the stuff that they get at the Goodwills and Salvation Armies and the Savers and that are fake. And it's true. There are a lot of Louis Vuittons and things like that get there in Coach bags that are either fake or they are not necessarily fake, but they are definitely outlet versions. But there are fake versions that get there, but there's also outlet versions that get there as well. And I still take a look at them, I just glance at them like as something I'd like to, oh, that's interesting. Well, the other day I glanced, and this is what I ended up seeing. And I actually, that's like, it was at the back. I saw this and I went, oh my God, that is a Kate Spade Minnie Mouse. And I looked at it and I thought, this is a real Kate Spade Minnie Mouse. I looked at from the stitching to the buckles to the everything on it indicated that it was a real Kate Spade bag that actually has some pen marks inside it that somebody decided to donate. Well, you know what? It was priced a little on the high end because it's a Kate Spade bag. So it was priced actually at our Value Village at $49. And now some of you might think, okay, why you'd be crazy if you would pay $49 for that. And I said, well, I got a 20% coupon, so I'm going to pay $40 for it. So that's 40 Canadian plus tax, makes it 46, makes it about 38 or so US. So would you pay 38? I didn't want to bother with that. I just wanted to get it up, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to put it out there. And we did put it out there, and we have it on auction right now. And I started the auction at $75, and we are at $150 on this. I had to buy it now, and I don't know why the buy it now is still in there when the auction has actually gone. So it's really interesting. We still have 6 days left for this. So I'm going to actually see if I can revise the item and take that buy it now off, because the way it used to work was if you had a buy it now and somebody made that first bid, that buy it now disappeared. So I'm going to see if there's a way for me to remove that buy it now. And no, I can't remove the buy it now once it's in there. So that's real. Or I started at 128. That's really interesting. So there's nothing for me to update on that listing. So I've got $149 on it, and I'm really happy because I'm going to end up making $75-$80 on this, which is a great thing to be able to find a $50 item and make $50-$60 on. One of the things we found over the past month and a half or so was we have made a little more money, but invested a little more money. So we've had some arbitrages and some bigger buys, higher priced items. Well, I'm fine if it goes for 175 because I was happy. If somebody decides that, I guess if they buy it for 175, it's gone. That's just a weird thing. Again, it used to disappear once that bid came in, but everything changes a little bit on there. So again, I'm happy with that. If I get 175, the others are going for like 225, so it's only going to be about a $50 difference. But I was actually going to be happy if I got 125 on it because I still would have cleared $50. So I'm happy. Rick is just working away. Sherry says, "Smile, Rick." Tina is doing amazing. 5 weeks in, 186 listings, 46 sold. Yes. Tina's doing amazing, and Vicky's doing amazing too. Vicky is last week sold a set of glasses, nothing this week, but you did really good in the past couple of weeks. So just because you had 1 week that didn't do great doesn't mean you're not going to do. We have somebody that actually I've seen one of the boards that we follow. It's our main board that we follow now is the Complete Reseller. Tony Boss's group, TCR. Becky Dick, who sometimes shows up in here as the jewelry expert, is in there, and a number of you may be as well. But in Tony's group, there was somebody who recently posted that they said, "I'm not getting any sales, and I've been on this for two years." They actually said, and we said, "Well, let's see some of your items that they had for sale." And part of the challenge is that some people think that every single thing you're going to put on eBay is going to sell, like right off the bat. It's just going to sell. It's not true. It's like Walmart. I always say, think about a Walmart. You walk into Walmart on one day, and in that day, at the end of the day, when the lights go down, 95% of the stuff is still sitting in that Walmart. Maybe even 99%. There's sections people don't buy a thing from for an entire day. It's not like they turn the entire thing over 100%. And that's true with us. We average right now at about 700, 750 listings. And with those 700 and 750 listings, it's like we sell some, we buy, and we add some. We sell some, we add some. We sell. Over the course of the year, we may sell over 1,000 items, but we didn't sell all 750 in one shot. Some of them have been there for God knows how long. So one of the things that we've been doing, and this is our sort of our number one thing that we would be recommending for everybody, especially, and we'll mention this in our Facebook group as well, the Kennel Club, for those of you who are on the side, is whether or not you should be ending some listings and then just starting them back up again. You don't necessarily have to do anything to them. I mean, you can tweak them if you want, but I'm just ending some old listings and restarting them again. I have 2,000 views on an item, but it hasn't sold. So it's like, well, what the hell does that mean? It means a bunch of people are viewing it. So I'm changing the price, which I did. I actually dropped the price by $7 on this one item, and it sold. I literally relisted it, and it sold within hours after I relisted it. It's been sitting there for 2 years. So that's the first thing I want you to do. If you've been on for a longer time, take a look at some of those things. Even like Holly, when she's saying my entire store is long tail. Think about this, Holly, with some of the stuff that you've got. You may have something that has a large amount of views to it. So remember, you can always go into your actual thing. Go into your active listings. And when you get into your active listings, let me just see. I'm going to pop mine up so everybody can see that. When you get into your active listings, remember, there's a couple of ways that you can look at things. And there we go. You can look at things up here. And when you go along the sides here, you can actually put your start date in. And remember, as I've showed you guys before, you can do this where you can customize your table so you don't have to have everything up there. Let me know if people don't remember how to do that. But you can customize the order in which all of the things you see, and you can customize what's close to the top and what's close to the bottom. So if you have end date at the end of your listing here, and you're going, well, I can't see it. It's way over here. I want it up here. Go to customize your table and then click on end date, and you can move it up or down wherever you want. You can move your custom label right to down a little further if you think quantity is not important. But if you really want to know about your views and you want to know about your watchers before you care about your quantity and before you care about your SKU, do that. And then all you have to do is on that page, save it. When you save it, we're now going to look at this in that order. And again, the other thing to do, if you're looking at stuff, is you can squish it. So if you see when you go here, you'll see that you can squish it. And you can fit more things onto your page by squishing. So there, now I'm getting like, see how many more things I'm fitting on there at the side that I'm fitting into here just because I'm squishing, right? So the key here, as I said, take a look at something like your end date. And that's something where you can look at things as well that are about to end. So in those cases, they are going to be ending. That's December 23rd. December 23rd, you can click on it and get it in the reverse way that says this is going to be ending 6:05 tonight. In an hour, this one is going to be ending. Well, that's an auction that I have. But this Fine Cooking magazine is up for renewal at 10 o'clock tonight. It has 71 views. This Kingsway Bishops have 110 views at $9. It's like, you know what? I'm doing okay with those. I'm going to leave those. So I'm looking at things that are ending as one way around it. So I'm looking at here going, this Tiger Woods Wheaties thing has had 131 views. But this Kimball Graduated Cylinders had 600 views and no watchers. So you know what? It's going to be ending really shortly. Well, what I'm going to do before it even ends is I'm going to edit it and I'm going to end that listing. I'm sure I want to end the listing because now it's going to sit in my ended listings. And now if I go to ended, the very first item there is the one that you just saw me lose. So I just pulled it right there. So now I can go back in. If I wanted to, I can relist it right away. That's how easy it is to actually do that. Charlene says she's sending offers, but no one is biting. Well, we send offers every single night. And again, a couple of things to think about. How much of an offer are you sending, Charlene? Are you taking something? Give me an example or two about what you do. What are you doing down there? What's that? What are you doing? So Charlene, tell us a little bit. He's having his own little dance party, yes, in the basement. Rick is lobster dancing by himself to his own music. He has always danced to his own music. That's very true, actually. Hey, Adrian. Sorry, as I was saying, Charlie, tell me what you're doing as your discounts, because I normally take discounts that are gonna at least have somebody who really push something to somebody. Let's take a look at some of them right now, actually, really quickly. Again, these are things to prep for as well before we go into what is going to my active listings. And in my active listings, I'm going to go here to as you can see, I've sent 37 offers out. I have 25 offers. So on every one of those things, when I go to send an offer, I'm going to look at that at $12. I'm going to try and I'm going to send that offer out. Actually, I'm going to say, not going to take a percentage. I like to take an offer amount. So I'm going to take off, I'm going to send that out for $8.88. So it's now almost like free shipping. Here's a couple of things to think about as well. If you do it, I'm not allowing counter offers because it's already too low, but I'm automatically going to send some offers. So now anybody who likes this, it is automatically going to send that $8.88 offer out to them. I don't have to think now. Offers come up in other places for people. Like the next time someone watches that thing and they want to send an offer, say I still got 24 things. So let me see. Here is this thing, the Littlest Pet Shop Fairy Fun Coaster. Now, I want to make sure the offer is a good amount, so I'm actually going to take a percentage off, and I'm going to take 20% off that. And I see over here it's gone down by $10. You know what? I've had that a long time, so I'm fine with that. I am going to automatically send offers on that or not. I think I'm just going to keep that because I like seeing them. And I'm going to send an offer. Now, you saw another thing down here which says you can send coupons for future things. What that means is you actually go in, and I see some Pop Shop questions over the side. Let me get to that in a second. Oh, there's a problem sending that offer. I'll have to go back to it. Try this G.I. Joe Cobra percentage off. Let's take 20% off that, down to $23. I can send a coupon for my future uses. When I go and click send, it's going to say, what coupon do you want? I'm going to select a coupon. I actually have a coupon that I built right now. Now, it doesn't allow them to take it on this, but it gives them a coupon for the future. So I'm sending not only an offer out, but I'm also sending a future. You miss Good Dog's banter. Rick, come upstairs and sit here and banter with me. Offers come out in other places. That's okay. Rick just heard a cha-ching. I haven't heard the cha-ching. So he's hearing a cha-ching, but so the thing I wanted to talk to you about today was a couple of different things. One was about coupons. And with coupons, how you build them and how you can send them off. Well, people want to know what's sold, so let's see if I can find it in here for you as well. Let me just see. Orders, all orders. What just sold? Huh? What? This is weird.
I'm alive.
Okay, this is really weird. You know what just sold? The Littlest Pet Shop roller coaster. The reason it's like the discount wouldn't go through is because somebody bought it as we were speaking about it. As we were speaking about it, someone bought that game. That is so wild. That's just eerie. Huh? It's a preemptive offer. But this, for example, this astronaut pen for $24, send an offer out on that, and it got sold. So that is really, really interesting. That's how that ended up showing up. I'm just not going to show you the curtains downstairs. So couple of things I want everybody to do, because I think a lot of people do not. It is the law of the improbable, and it is kind of trippy, very trippy. I want everybody to remember that there is a page for you to look at, which you should look at it at least once every quarter or so. It is Seller Center, and it is talking about understanding the selling fees that you're going to be paying. It's pretty clear as to what you've got on stuff. Find out what it costs to sell on eBay, your 101 on how you do fees, the basics of it's $12.55 for the sale price, plus 30 cents per order. There's little international fee that could be tacked onto it. You are paying 12% of the fee on the shipping as well. So that actually gets in there. And so I average it out to be like 18% or so. Or if you're doing free shipping, it's 12.5% of the whole thing. But if you got a $50 item with $10 shipping, you're paying 12.55% on the $50 and 12.55% on the shipping as well. You're paying an extra $1.20. So it works out to averaging about 18 to 20%. If you're doing some other things where you're adding promotions or things like that, it could be up to 20, 23, 24, 25%, which still in the 23, 24, 25, I just feel weird, Rick, staring at you when you're not doing anything. It's like I'm just looking at your head and you're not contributing. So I'm going to pop you off. It's it's something I just want you guys to make sure that you're taking a good look at. But what I want you to look at today is about managing promotions. 17%. Heather's at 17%. Yeah. So it's sort of in that average, and at least you keep looking at it. You could save half of your final values if you do the eBay network. If you can figure out how to go about doing that. We haven't been able to manage that one yet. What I'd like you to do, again, I want you to take a look at doing coupons. So to do coupons, you're going into marketing. And you can't do coupons on .ca, unfortunately, but you can do them on .com. You're going to go into promotions. And the reason I want to show you this is because things that are going on that you can end up doing, you can create a promotion and you can create the coupon. Now, this is what I like about the coupon. You can make a coupon code anything you want. So let's just, we're going to do this as our YouTube coupon. And we'll do a 15% off. That's what the offer name for us is 15% off. It's not visible to buyers, so you can read what it says in there. And it starts popping in the things in there for your summary. It's public or private. So a public coupon means it won't be posted on eBay, but it's basically everywhere. You can ship it, send it all sorts of different places. A private coupon. A public coupon, if they look on eBay, you can actually see that coupon and they can use it. It will show up in somebody's listings. It'll say there's a coupon available, things like that. Whereas a private coupon, it's yours to decide where it goes. So I always like doing a private coupon. You see, it just changed right over here. So this says private coupon, public coupon, just changes. So that builds your coupon summary, and that stays with you as you move down. So it's a nice way to look and see what you're doing. The type of discounts, this is where there's all sorts of discounts you can look at. And you might think this is always look at show more, because you can do all sorts of different ones. You can change the amounts in here too. It can be extra 10% off 5 or more items if you wanted that to do it. And again, that's now changed to read this way. You can do it in dollars, $1 off a spent amount. If you move further down, buy one, get one. You can buy one and do a BOGO, buy one and get one at 50% off if you wanted to. And again, see how it's already changing those. There's all these different ways you can do extra $10 off. And if you don't want 10, you want $5 off. You can change it. So it's just really, really easy for doing to do coupons. And again, not everybody's going to use a coupon. If they do, they may not have bought something. It may be better. They can't use a coupon and on an offer. eBay does not allow the things to be going together. So if you go through here to usage limits, you can even say, I want a no limit in this case, because it's your maximum savings is $5. But if I was saying like, let's say we're just going to give you a coupon that says it's an extra 15% off. That's what we're doing. I can actually load down here that the maximum amount of savings anybody can have would be $100. But to get $100 savings, they'd have to spend $700, right? 15%. The maximum redemptions per buyer. I can even say I only want a buyer to be able to redeem this once. And I can even set a budget if I want to as to how much my total thing. So if I'm sending this out to a bunch of people, I can say I don't want to have more than $500 given in my budget. I can define the items. I can put it to all inventory, specific categories, even specific items. So you can click on that and apply the coupon to very specific items. And you go into your own site and you can pick the items that you want to do from all of this, which I'm not going to do. That's a little too anal for me on what we're doing. But what I do want to build now, I think I lost it. I have to go back there. I did lose everything. But what I did is I built a coupon already. Which is, where is it? Don't save. I built a coupon already. And the nice thing about the coupon is that it gives me the ability to send the coupon in a bunch of different ways. So I can go into my promotions. And oh geez, okay. Let me just do this one really quick. Leave everything the way it is. All inventory. I can add a picture in. I put a picture of. Let's see. What do I put a picture of? The Doug. So that's my coupon picture. And I'm going to launch this coupon. Oh, that was public. I want to make it private. Launch that coupon. So now that I've launched this coupon, keeps telling me, two fields need my attention. Add a description. Okay. Everything, when I want to try and do something simple for you guys, everything decides that it's going to go. There we go. Oh, it must be 18 characters long. So it's 2021. That makes it more than launch. There, the coupon has launched. So here's the great thing about this is you can actually share the coupon to social media, which is great. If you have friends and family, whatever, you can put this and I can create that post and choose what platforms I want. I can just say, use a 20% coupon, save at my eBay store. I can put it on Facebook. I can put it on Pinterest. I can put it on Twitter. So I can do it on that. Or I can print the coupon. And if you print the coupon, this is actually what it's going to look like. So I'm going to build this page up. So here's one of the things that we're doing is we're cutting this QR code out. We're printing the QR code and we're printing the coupon code link and we're making business cards. And those business cards that have that QR code on them are going to those have the QR code on them are going to actually be sent out with our items. So that they'll actually get a coupon code for people who've actually bought something. Not only that, but this is the other one that I really like, that I've talked a little bit about, but I wanted to tell you again about it, is if you've got those coupons made and you want to get repeat customers, go to your order page, and your order page will tell you everybody who has paid and shipped. And you can look for people who've already given, yes, different. If anybody gives that code, that's where everybody can use it. If you set up the code, Tina, so that it was like your total amount you can redeem for is $5 and your budget's $5, you won't let it do it. So, but if you set up the code for your $10 off or 10% off and you hit $500 as your budget, a bunch of different people can use it. That person could even use it on 3 or 4 different items if you let them use it more than once. And they can use 10% off and buy something, use it again and again and again. You can set your timing on it as well. Say I only want the coupon until the end of this year. But if you go down to where you've actually got your feedback here, at the very end, it actually has send coupon. So it's got a section now called engage buyer. So I can go down here to people who've given me positive feedback. This is what I like to do, as opposed to people who haven't given us any feedback at all. If I go to somebody who has given me positive feedback, like this person, I can send them a coupon. Thanks again for your purchase from Two Dogs Digs. Here is our Black Friday savings coupon for 10%, 15%, or whatever I did, 20% off. Everything in our store. So you can send this out to everybody. You select the coupon. Now, there it is. November 24th to December 14th. And I can send that coupon out. So I'm sending a coupon now to that. Yes, you can send it, add the coupon on a packing slip. So yeah, that was wherever it ended up showing up. Where'd my coupon go? So it's just all different ways that you can. Aiden says he likes the idea of shipping it to buyers. Yeah. So again, this is coupon, and it even comes back and says coupon sent. So I'm not going to resend a coupon to that person. I can look at it for people who've only spent a certain amount of money as well with me and give them a coupon. The neat thing is, I have to go back here to find it for you. If you go into the coupon section, coupon, and we see, where are my coupons? Here's my coupons over here. This is 10% off my active coupon. So this is the coupon I've got. If I click on this, this is what someone will get if they click on that link. So they're getting a link that immediately takes them and shows them 10% off with $30 plus sales using the code WOOF10ARF. If they click on the other code, the one I just said, the 20% off, 20% off code with Doug 2021. So each person who gets a coupon will see that different code come up there. Maximum discount, $100, exclusions apply. So again, giving somebody that link on your Instagram page, giving them that link on your Facebook, friends and family. Some people are really good with posting things. I know Sherry does this and Lisa does this. A couple of other people do this where, and Becky Joyce does this, where they post a lot of the items that they're selling just into their regular Facebook feed. Just, I'm selling this, because that's what people know, that there were sellers and they know what they do. We haven't started doing that yet. It's something we've been thinking about, but it's also something you can do on Instagram. And in either one of those cases, you could now post that and add your coupon code and give somebody an extra incentive. And think about it, is 10% isn't that big. Like, it's an incentive to a customer. It's not that big of a deal for you to actually do a discount on, if you think about it that way. I think everybody's cheap, inherently cheap to some degree. I know we are. I look for coupons. But you could give them 10% off. And if you're only looking at people, Eliza, who bought stuff for you that was worth $50 or more, they're probably not cheap people in the first place. Like, I'm not sending 10% coupons off for people who are like, they can't use a coupon, and I'm not going to send it to people on an $8 item. I mean, there's minimums you can put on. There's all those different ways that you can actually put on that. Like that one, I'm saying that one code, not this one, not the 20% ARF, but the other code I built in, which is 10% off $30 or more. So I'm going to give somebody $3 if they at least spend $30 with me. If they're going to buy a $35 item, great. But if they're going to buy this $58 item, okay, they're going to save $5. But you know what? I bet you if I had that in my offers, send an offer to, I would send them an offer for $5 less. So most of the time I'm pricing with 5 or 10%. No, eBay does not automatically add the coupon. They have to. I know it's a lot of information. I'm going to try and make this into a shorter thing that I can put on as a separate thing outside of our hour-long thing. Rich people still use coupons, yes. Dawn has coupon codes on her package. Very good. Yes. Discount just shipped to Rich this week. Holly's still wondering how to link Pinterest to a store, personal or business. I don't have a Pinterest account, so I can't answer that. I wish I could. Brian is starting to use Pinterest with his links, so maybe he's got a little bit of an answer there for you. eBay takes the coupon off if the customer enters the code? Yeah, so they would actually go into here and they'd have to use this code WOLF10ARF. And if they didn't make the $30 of the purchase, it wouldn't apply. So they've got to actively be looking at it. And I'm actually, if I clicked on this right now, as an example, if I added it to cart, I'm adding it to my own cart. I just don't want to buy it from myself because I can't purchase things for myself. See, not allowed to purchase. But it's just a different way for you to look at something. I'm going to just bring Rick into the picture again just so he can wave and people know that he's doing something. Who knows what the heck he's doing? It's yeah. Do you want to come up and do your little thing on delivery dates? Come upstairs and do your thing on delivery dates that you were supposed to do last week. Okay, so that's couponing. One thing I want you to look at is do couponing. The other thing I want you to think about is sales. And I want to talk to you about a tactic that we've used and it's worked for some time. And again, just like Charlene was saying, I can send out 30 offers. Some nights I can get 30 offers and I can get 3 sales within an hour or two. Some nights I get crickets. I mean, I don't sell a thing. Some offers I can send offers out for 3 or 4 days and get nothing. And then I could send 6 offers out and sell 4 of them. It's just, you just got to hit the right person at the right time with that's what they want. Remembering that offers go to sellers and buyers. So I'll give you an example. I looked at something 5 or 6 times to try and think about pricing it. I now have been sent offers on it because I was a heavy browser according to eBay. So it's not just watchers, which some people are sellers. So I may be sending sellers. Hey. I know as a seller, if I watch something, I've got something back to me too. So you always have to, yes, it is the worst charades game ever. So that's one of the things. But the other thing I want you to think about is promoted listings. And I want to show you something, which is I did this sort of math thing for everybody just to go through an idea. So when you go and do a sale, some people do a sale. I've talked to a couple of people. I talked to Julie Kaufman about this, actually, is trying something like this. And I wanted to show you how the fees work on something because people often want to do a bigger sale. And I say, well, you don't necessarily have to do as big of a sale as you think. But if you add promoted listings in at a good chunk, a good number, it might actually work for you because now you're selling something at lower sale price and you're pushing it even further because just putting it on sale doesn't necessarily push it. But if you push it real good with promoted listings, you might be able to make a sale a little bit faster. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you this sample that I built to give you an example of a sales strategy. So here is the sales strategy. We're talking about an example, a $50 product, including shipping. Now, because I don't want to get all fancy with shipping is this, and I'm working on an average pricing on this, right? So if you had a $50 item and you did a straight sale, promotion, or a markdown, you choose whatever percentage you want. You select different. You can even do them for different levels when you're building it. But in this case, I've done a 30% off sale. So 30% off, I'm going to reduce the price of that item from $50 down to $35. If I sell that item at $35, I can get charged approximately 18%, so $6.30, because that included the shipping in there. So that's $6.30 in fees, which means I'm going to make $28.70. Now I'm going to say, let's flip it a bit and let's lower the sale price. So I'm going to reduce the sale price down to only 20% off. So instead of being from 50 down to 35, it's now from 50 down to 40. But I'm adding 10% promoted fees. So I'm going to pay a 10% extra fee on this if it sells, because it's a promoted listings on top of the 18%. And that would, so on a $40 thing, that will cost me $4. Take a look what ends up happening. You get charged your fees on the $40, which is 18%, $7.20. You get charged your 10% on your promoted listings, which is $44. So it's $11.20. But you clear $28.80. You actually clear 10 cents more, roughly, doing it this way by adding promoted listings. So that's one of the things I want you to think about for Black Friday. I want you to think about, if you were going to run a sale and you were going to run a sale that was 50% off items, don't do it at 50% off. Do it at 40% or 30 or 35%. And put 10% promoted listings in there. Because you got to remember, when you're selling something for more money, you're paying the 18% fees on that more money. So again, when you go back to this, that's what this is. If you sold something for $35, you clear $28.70. If you sell it for $40, yes, you're paying more fees, but you're making $5 more for it to begin with. So I know I'm going to put this into the Kennel Club as something for people to take a closer look at and read through it, as opposed to here, and ask me any questions on this that you want. And Charlie, that's where it's like, I would take those promoted listings up, because you are going to have some of them where you are not showing as often as you possibly could. And again, this is a tactic for me that I'm saying we're going to be using for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Small Business Saturday. And what I'm doing it on is long tail, old items, things that have been around a long time. So when I go to my items that are live and I say, wait a second, I have live items in my listing store, active items in my store. These active items have been in my store for the start date. These active items have been in my store since, wrong way, this way. This has been in my store since January 10th, 2019. Some of these have been even longer. These are all $9 items. So you know what? I don't want to only look at $9 items. I want to look at things that have a little bit more money to them. So I'm going to say their current price is greater than $25. How about that? See how it's, and I'm going to search that. So now I'm only looking at things at a current price. So I'm getting rid of those cheapies. So this is here. These Wabasco Color Classics wallpaper. It's been up for almost 2 years. I'm going to take that and I'm going to do one of two things. I could edit it and I could end it and relist it, or I can select that. I'm promoting it. I'm promoting that one at 10% right now. I got 1,500 views on it. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to actually have to try and do something with the price on that. So I'm going to edit that right now and go, you know what? I don't really care. I need to get rid of this. I'm going to do it at 22.22. But I'm going to actually not just leave it up because it's had so many views. I'm going to end it and I'm going to relaunch it. That's the kind of thing that I'm sitting there. And you can do this while you're watching TV, right? You can do a few of these really easy when you're watching TV. And again, I think Rick said something in there. It's a great search technique for looking at your items in Seller Hub. Is like, look at them by current price, look at them by free shipping, look at them by quantity. Current price, though, is greater than, is less than. You can look at them as all statuses as well. So again, you can, I'm doing those. I've got 267. 1/3 of my items are over the $25 mark. And if I want to, again, I can't really tell because look, my promoted listing things is over here. This one is at 3%. So I could take this, and when I go and put it on sale, then I can add that in. We already do think of you as our gay Bob best friend. Our Bumble, all of these different ones. That's what I'm just saying. This guy's at $89, and at $89, I've got him promoted. Your ad rate 10%. The suggested ad rate is 4.7. So in that case, I'm not getting anywhere, but I have got 4,600 views to him. So I think it's time for him to actually be redone. So we're going to edit him, and we're going to end him, and we're going to put him back up at like $45 or something along those lines. When you end the listings and sell similar, do you lose the weight and measurements? Yes, potentially you will, but we don't put weight and measurements in, Charlene. When we're doing everything, we do flat rates. So we have everything in here. We already know that it's a flat rate, so I don't care about the weight or measurement. So that might be one thing I can't answer fully for you because we just don't do that. We don't weigh or measure anything. No, a bunch of people like Naughty Rick. 4,000 people like them. They just didn't like paying what I had them charged at. So again, he's now in ended listings. Oh, now he's in revised. Sorry, I did revised listing. Edit. End. So again, it's just one of those things where there are various things I want you to look at. I know there's a lot of words tonight. Why? Words. What are all these words? Well, it's because that one's shut up downstairs, and it's really hard to have a conversation without him in it. Not that I can make him do anything. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Some people know what I'm talking about there, because you can't make Rick do anything he doesn't want to do. But it gives you some ideas on things that, if I could, I would make him come up the stairs and present his thing to you that he said he'd do 2 weeks ago. But you can see I can't make him do squat. Brian has a scale in the shipping room and his listing room, and he weighs everything. I don't, again, we weigh everything, but we don't put it into our listings. I don't weigh me either. We will have to in the new year, because we're both going to probably have to go back onto Weight Watchers again. And Adrian does love Naughty. Well, maybe we know what we're getting you for Christmas. Right, good point, Heather. So again, couple of things to think about. You've got Black Friday coming up. So the easiest thing you could do, of anything that you're going to do, the easiest possible thing for you to do, I know it's a lot of information. And I'm going to try and build something tomorrow with a couple of really quick things. The easiest thing for you to do would be to, if you've got a store, do a promotion. The very first thing you're going to do on that promotion is you are going to select your items for a markdown sale. You're going to look at your old items, and you're going to take the ones that are old, you're going to end them and relist them, so they look like they're brand new. Becky Dick does this all the time with her jewelry. She actually says that she does like 100 items or so, I think, 30, 40, 50 items a day. She has 4,000 items that she ends it. And then she literally just relists them. She doesn't even necessarily change anything on them. It just freshens it up, and eBay thinks, here's something new. So Brian says he likes running a coupon idea for Friday. I know I'm running a weekend sale, then running a sale starting Monday. Yeah, and the thing about the coupons, again, you can set the dates on the coupons too. So when you want to try and do those coupons, and you're building those coupons, and you want to build a coupon, you can actually do it for one day. Let's see if I can pop one in and do it right now. Here, we're going to create a coupon. Coupon code is Black Friday. Offer name is just for us. It's just a Black Friday coupon. So if I want to try and drive things just for Black Friday, let's see what I'm doing here. This is a private coupon. So I'm only going to be the people I send it to. This is going to be a discount type, which is going to be an extra. I'm going to do this one as extra 25% off because it's Black Friday. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to say, I'm always wondering which one is the best one to work with. I'm going to say it's an extra 25% off if you spend $50 or more. I think I like that coupon. So if you're going to spend $50 or more with us, then you'll get $12 off. Now let's do it 20%. And we're going down here, and the usage limits, maximum savings 100, maximum redemptions per buyer, no limit, set a budget. Nope, don't want to send a budget. All my inventory. I can even put in here price range. I can say I'm not allowing this coupon to be anything other than $15 to $500. And this is Black Friday, 20% off any $50 spend or more. Woof. I like to say, because we're dogs, it's 20% off. Got my off. I am going to put in here where's my other image that I grab? Two dogs. Where is it? I can't remember where it is. There it is. So there's my image that I've got in there. I have private coupon, 20% off $50, maximum savings $100, unlimited number, all items. Oh, and now I got to check my date, my end date. Oh, we forgot about that. Where's the dates? Oh, there's the duration right down here. It's a little further. Scheduled start date, Thursday the 16th. Scheduled start date. Sorry, that'll be the 25th at 5. And scheduled end date. This is only going to be for Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend. So I'm going to take it there. So there you go. I've done this as a 48-hour coupon. I'm going to launch that coupon. Coupon code must be unique across it. Oh, this coupon. Oh, because they don't. It's a stupid thing. They don't code it to you. So it's like Black. I have to actually put in Doug's Black Friday. It doesn't work. So because Black Friday is somebody else's coupon code, it won't let them use that. So there you go. That is now a coupon I have launched. I can now send that coupon out. There's the coupon thing here. It's scheduled. And this is all on my promotions page. This is telling me all the promotions I've got. There's that one. There's this one. If I don't want to keep that other one active, I can turn it from active to inactive. I can edit it. I can pause it so that it's not working. But it gives you some idea on ways that you might be able to actually ship a few more sales your way, which is all we're ever hoping for. But keep your offers out there because they can't take advantage of multiple things. They can't double up on coupons. All eBay will let them do is take the best thing that you're offering based on everything that we've heard. So if you send an offer out to somebody, they don't get to take the offer and the coupon. They can either use the coupon or the offer. They can't take the offer from you and then add a coupon to it, which is why you can actually send a coupon out with your offer. So if someone declines your offer, they'll get a coupon. So that's why a 10% coupon is something that you should probably send out with most offers. Unfortunately, you can't do the coupons on your phone. You need to do them on, yes, Duck is agreeing. So much info. I know, too much info. But we weren't sure what else to talk about. So again, this Thursday, happy Thanksgiving to our U.S. friends and down in the U.S. having a good Thursday, hopefully. We are going to be on Pop Shop Live again on Friday. We're trying it out again. It's a free shipping Friday. If you haven't been to Pop Shop Live, take a look at it. And we're going to have some of our lowest prices on the stuff that we've been running over the course of the year. We're also planning some more Pop Shop Lives in the future. We're going to do one that's all about Christmas ornaments. We're going to do one that's superhero stuff for stocking stuffers and things like that. If you are thinking about some other places to look at, join us in the Facebook group, the Kennel Club, if you're a member of the Kennel Club. Let us know if you're not in our Facebook group and are a member of the Kennel Club. That's the only way we can sort of coordinate with you. So if you're newer to there, make sure you message us. The TCR, the Complete Reseller, is the Facebook group that we recommend everybody look at for information. That's one of the places that's the place we do most of our questions and answers on now. Let's see, what else are we going to talk about? I don't know because Rick's on there. There's a couple other things that have to go up there that we'll try and get up this week. But basically, it's a keep listing, keep trying to get stuff out for sale. And you never know, you just might hit something good. You find that thing. I'm going to do one more thrifting thing tomorrow. At some point, I'm going to do a little thrifting thing. And then we'll do a Thursday night thing that we did last week. So hopefully I'll find some things. And then we'll do a little short, look what I found while out thrifting. Thanks so much for joining us here. It's a long-winded one today. I know. We'll try and cut this into something that's easier for people to take a look at. And you can ask more questions on it that way in the Facebook group as well. We will see you all very soon. And hopefully Rick will figure this out because I got to use that thing downstairs for Pop Shop. So I got to have a microphone. And Doug is saying, yes, microphone. Get that. Okay, Rick, you can actually say goodbye. Wave goodbye to everybody. Can you hear me? You can hear me. Wave goodbye to everybody. I know I can't make you do things, but wave goodbye to everybody. Thank you very much, honey. Okay. And Doug says goodbye too. Good night, everyone. Thanks for being part of us. Take a look at Carl, the lazy reseller. AJ's Vintage. I'll post some more links up on our Facebook group as well.